Hello guys, I just got Skirk. Oh my god, so cool. Yep, got Skirk. I haven't leveled up fully, I just leveled her up to 60. And she's using Ayato's weapon. And yeah, so cool, I'm so happy. Basically, anything for Shenhe. Oh my god, she got a tail. Cool. Wait. Anyway, so, because Shenhe can work with her. And it'll be nice, it's good. Cryo, I love Cryo. Anyway, today is patch 5.7 just came out. So I'm gonna do the Archon quest. I'm really excited because, first of all, I think Skirk is in it. And also, I think, the Traveler meets their sibling in this. It's like crazy, I can't believe they're actually gonna meet. Not like in a dream or something like that. Also, I always swim on Wednesdays. And so, chlorine makes it hard to read text, so that's gonna be tricky. And if the scene cry, it's gonna be painful because of the chlorine. But anyways, it just happens, and I can't wait. I can't wait to play this. So that's what's gonna happen. So let's go here. Let's use this freeze team with Skirk. Level 66. The other guys are gonna have to carry her if there's any combat, which I think will be fine because we've got like Farina and Escoffier with their off-field stuff. So cool. Alright. Yansan.
Oh, Tumini and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Tumini. I forgot that was my name. My name. Tumini. And it's so cool, Yansan's voice. That's great. I hope they're all voiced. That'd be great.
Oh, hey, Coach Yansan. What are you doing here all by yourself?
That's the new voice of Paimon. It's cool. That's very exciting, actually. Sounds nice. It's nice. Just telling my friend about Paimon's voice. That's so exciting. Paimon's voice.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
I quite like it. I like it.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Rather than training, that sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon. And so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I like it.
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this new Paimon voice.
Oh no, don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
I really like it, actually. I was gonna say something. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the old Paimon voice. I was fine with it, but yeah. So I like this new one though too. It sounds really nice.
Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition!
Very good.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing! Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Strolling and patrolling. I was just actually thinking, like, if they do go back and re-record the old Paimon voice, there's a lot of voice lines, so this voice actor would be very busy. But I think it'd be cool if they actually did that. It'd be cool. Because I know not me, but other people have been, like, when they start the game, they get like they don't like Paimon's voice, so this smooth voice should be alleviate that problem. Wait. If only I had Mawiko on my team. Don't worry, let's just climb with Skirk. It's not that far, right? I can't believe we're playing Skirk. Like, was it last year? No, it would have been like almost nearly 2 years ago when we first encountered her at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest. And she was like this, like, super mysterious character.
Was there always a cave here?
Still mysterious.
We should go take a look, right? Seems like... Hey! There's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off.
Wait, I want to see if I can record something. I want to just change the sound for a second. This might wreck the recording, but I want to record something for my friend. Well.
Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? Oh, the style is unusual though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Yeah, my friend said it reminds her of early game Paimon where the voice didn't get so high pitched yet. It's cool. Alright, hopefully this sound is back now for you guys. This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. On our spaceship? Oh my god. We're getting so much lore in this quest.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
That's right. Exactly right. I want a snack. Full gaming comfort mode. Alright, let's go.
Wait, you mean
The
the
spaceship?
The
Wow. That's the one.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. Really? Was it on my inventory the whole time? How come I never noticed it?
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There are only 2 of these. One belongs to me and the other to my sister. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender.
I'm a descender. Pretty cool title.
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it.
Unless the Hillagers are on her side. Weren't they on her side? So maybe she told it to keep it here.
If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
Recently. That's kind of mind-blowing to me. And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
That's fine. We've got something to do now.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Whoa. No way.
Huh?
Didn't expect that. Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Damn. And Lumine would be in charge?
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows.
That's true.
So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there is any information out there, she's the one people report to.
This is really exciting.
Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Yay. Well, I'm keen to find out more about the situation. And I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great, then let's head over together.
Wow. And space and time for you. That's so cool. What a cool title. When I think of that, I think of like Doctor Who or something. Time and space. Oh, that's the one we picked up. I was gonna say suddenly we have this key that we're supposed to have had the whole time. I wondered if we did have it this whole time. Is that the quest? Didn't they say this biggest? Oh, that's not the quest. Hell. Malvika. Hmm?
Malika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
Oh.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters.
So they're just a cult. They're not actually like the Abyss.
However, this is still a war. So we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
No. No, this one is personal for me. I've got to get involved.
Oh? In what way?
The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
Didn't she say she wanted to meet us right at the end where the field of flowers or something is? But we're gonna meet her now?
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do. Why do we hate them?
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position.
Oh, like which side to choose?
Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
I wonder if I will have to fight. I'm about to pull out Ayaka. If it's tough. I slapped on some random artifacts on Skirk so that she'll have a little bit of HP stats. Whoa! Saved by the cutscene.
Look, it's Lolly.
Say that again? Sitlali?
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
March 7th.
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Lolly out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
She got distracted from a novel.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's hilarious. They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? So tasteless. Exactly the two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust them. Oh my god.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
Oh my god. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. That's so funny. That's so funny. I'd have changed the name long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
She's in her head again.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Who's the Yansan?
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
This is really funny.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
That's so funny. Oh, still Ali.
A little remove food. Manifest.
Can I trust Skirk to do some
Ordinance
stuff?
divine. Annihilate.
Just don't get killed.
Let my name echo in song.
Okay. Cool. It's fine.
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like
Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base?
All of them.
They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
Nope.
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Cool. This is fun. I like that pose. Oh, what? Still going?
Show no mercy!
Yoo-hoo!
Off to the freezer!
Extinguished.
Unleash! Goose on the loose!
I love the Scorpius abilities. It's so handy. Oh, we follow them? Let's use go. What? Oh, destroy these wards. Fair enough.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it.
Adaptive frosting!
Okay, we did it.
Resistance is faltering. Now's our chance.
I'm so happy Jenna gets time to shine. Ooh, this has said that. They die.
At first, sleep!
Warriors, attack! After them!
Fun. What? Very fun. Break that thing.
Adaptive frosting! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Oh, it's gonna do a lot of
You
attack.
must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Nightwind!
All who resist the abyss will pay the price.
Thanks to Scorpio.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Obey! Shoot! Adaptive frosting!
No,
Shall rise.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Yay.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
Good.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end.
Sounds pretty
But this
on
time was
point.
different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that...
Is it a
well,
trap?
I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Is it me?
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
It's pretty
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
like Transformers.
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
So we're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. If I could only get to Lumine to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. That key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Interesting. It's moving along really nice and quickly. It's great. What happens? Oh! That's great. Level up materials for Skirk. Where are we going now? That way? Did they teleport us?
A burst of flavor!
Does she have some fast travel?
Fearless.
Not that I know of. Maybe she does, but you gonna have to climb it. It's like the good old days, just climbing, not just riding a motorbike up the wall like I usually do when Malik is on the team. I like having Skirk. Feels good. She fits into the team like a glove. Once she gets to, like level 90, whoa, with her artifacts, it'll be cool as hell. And talents up.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyonsan and St. Lolly are waiting for us.
What's gonna happen?
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, she was in the trailer for this quest. Must be important. Cool, a new design, right? New hairstyle, and it's kind of cool. I like that. Very, very cool.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
She looks like a oh wow! Did she see? Cause do I look like Lumine? Is that why?
No, now isn't the time.
She looks like she's from like Roman or Greek, ancient Roman or Greek.
Please,
Greece.
you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person. But where are the monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
What happened?
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
But I really don't see anything. Where do you intend to run to?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Remember in Inazuma, those soldiers could see stuff? Or they were ghosts, sorry.
Oh no! It
Spirits.
looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Intriguing.
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you up first. Whoa. I can see them now. Suddenly I can see them.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
That's funny. I'm sorry. I'll take care of them now.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Why? What's the big deal about that? Is that what she calls me?
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Obey!
Oh yeah, Skirk did some stuff.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. You just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either. But I could see them once I held her hand.
Oh, really?
Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters.
Sure.
What? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now.
Why is she
No
blushing?
need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now.
Her voice
I'm really
reminds
grateful for
me
your
of
help.
Kirara. Kirara.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible.
That's true. What did Emily say? My friend said. Sorry, I was just reading my message from a friend. She's just telling me the only rates of all the characters, and she was really happy Kazuha is so high up, like 93% of people have him.
So, What was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Oh.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters.
That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. I'd never do something so horrendous. I think the writing in this quest is really good. It's really fun.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, read the message. No, she just
But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Diridith. There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much.
It's so relaxing.
Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
I like it.
I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Diridith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so...
She doesn't look like...
Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Like her clothing, I don't know where she's from. Never seen anyone dressed like that.
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
our twin, right? Is she from
Anyway,
the Abyss Order?
let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
I love it. I love it. We do have a lot of titles though. Honorary Knight. What's Captain Swordfish? Team 2 or something?
actually,
Swordfish 2?
Don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
everything except the gender.
Oh.
The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Wow, Lumine.
Who? Who is it?
My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
I wish.
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
That's so funny. The writing is really good.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
True. Join the party. Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? Oh, that's pretty deep. Have you always believed that the savior will come? Let's go that one.
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
Damn. That is disaster.
But
Doomsday.
the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order. Oh, she's blushing again. So cute.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers.
Paimon. Detective Paimon back.
What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
She's real. I really like his voice actors.
Oh, I just... how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams.
Oh, really?
And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis.
That's cool. No wonder she's flustered.
So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all.
The
3
model's
seconds
really
of
pretty,
unbroken
isn't
eye
it?
contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
This is so funny. How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
I feel like the quality of the quest just bumped up. It's so funny.
Are you sure
I
you'll be
like
okay
it.
here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Alright then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Cool, that was really cool. I like that a lot. That's really, really, really good.
you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
I'm so glad Yanson's voiced again. It's so good. So good.
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Don't give me a big head.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my sibling's fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
Cool. Talk to people.
Wow! Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Of course I do.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
I don't remember him. Satura? No, I don't remember him.
Thank you for standing
Oh.
guard this whole time.
Didn't we fight with him like just before? I remember him.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
So funny. So funny.
I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Oh my god.
Come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh my god, feels great. Our character is very well known, I love it.
How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
Oh my god, too much pressure for him.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
What Paimon guess? An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Ooh.
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it
Yeah,
for
do
the
it.
rest of my life. But I am still on patrol. So please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request.
Woohoo!
What, we're gonna fight in Street Fighter style? Oh my god, this is so good.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
He's so fine now.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Ian-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
Wonder what they're doing.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon. He wasn't a problem.
She
drunk?
Traveler, you're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Whoa.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange
me
is going
too.
on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Citlali, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Whoa.
Hey, I'm not that old!
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
You tell the two about what happened.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she was a spy? Do you think she's some kind of weapon? Spy?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seems to trust me after all. Yeah, I don't think she means us any harm. I've got a feeling about it.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Oh no, I'm getting sleepy already. What's the best way? Well, I did it that way. Just climbing up. We'll just have to climb again. Oh no! All that progress I made. Made it.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully.
Traveler, watch out!
No. Ooh, what was that about? Hey ya! Shoot, maybe Diridith really is a... What?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me.
Fair enough.
Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it's still hurt less than I expected.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, didn't she say she could find food? Wait a minute.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak.
An hour and a half, did she say?
Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
Oh, wow.
He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
That's fair.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
You're unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half. Really, the dialogue is so good in this quest.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Oh, we didn't have to cook it. That's good. Very, very cool.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you're keeping count. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. These lines.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
Do you see how eating? That's so good. Oh my god, I'm telling you, if not cry, if the quests and Archon quests are like this level, I'll be so happy. It's promising.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah,
Loving it, loving
and
it.
it's all thanks to you both
I
that
feel
I'm
like
able to
Genshin's
relax
better than
and
ever.
enjoy it.
Like creeping past Fontaine, even like levels. Like not, I mean not like the epicness of the finale, but like just the average quality of it. Maybe, I don't know.
I was cooped up in
Feels
that
like it's
cave
really
the
picking
whole
up.
time you were gone. Now I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
It's beautiful.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. What did she say? I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now I'm finally out there. It seems fresher. And the stars more beautiful than ever before. You weren't in that long. So funny. The time probably passed unbearably slowly.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Nope. Oh my god. She's asking the hard questions. Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter.
Oh, that's kind of deep, right? What you gonna say?
Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world, and that sky is real to us.
Interesting. It's like, even though they're characters, it's real to them. I mean, let's wait. I can look at
Paimon
it.
kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That also, that seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, the stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Oh.
Yeah, go you!
So, I
That
finally
was such a funny
ventured
line.
out and set off on my journey to find the Savior.
Go you.
I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars.
Ooh, in a spaceship? Ooh, like a false sky.
Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
What if you're doing that right now?
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
One day. This is so good. I'm
I
loving
need
it.
to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. Yeah, I got that vibe too. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, I guess we gotta try that trick again. Blush. Oh, it's so cute.
Can you see them now?
It's so cute. Yep. Yeah, stay back. I'll handle them. Oh, Geo?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Oh,
Let the world collide!
A little elusive! Manifest! Transfiguration! Cryo incarnate!
Strike a pose!
Goose on the loose!
be
Obey!
quicker if I had IR combat. I wanna use Skirk. Oh, she's doing it, she's doing it. She did it herself. Oh, she finished them off.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of
I
them?
think. I was just spamming.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith?
What?
Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You Spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
Oh my god. That's so cute. She's smitten.
Alright. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Mm-hmm. This is right romantic.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Yes. I'm personally satisfied that Diridith isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night. Monitor her.
Alright. Diridith will be...
She's flirty.
Diridith? Why are you going in alone?
What's happening? As you stare at the hibernation chamber, soon a vivid dream fills your mind. What? Do we get a cutscene? Vivid dream. Do we actually go in it? This is the Night Kingdom. Oh. But it's a dream. What's happening? What's happening? Lumine and the Lord of the Night? My head, it hurts. My headache, it's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Is that Lumine's voice?
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
That dream I just had. This is so cute.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine,
Oh.
you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
Her hairstyle's really cool.
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
That's probably why we could see Lumine.
Oh, is that right?
I like Paimon.
You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
She's suspicious.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Paimon doesn't get what she means. I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Lumine in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. If the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. How?
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this.
I wonder how long this Archon quest is, because we haven't even encountered Skirk yet.
You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
It's so cute.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
That's funny. Is Paimon really gonna, or Paimon gonna sleep? Looks so different with the different colors.
Diridith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
I like this new voice. It's great. It's great. Really, really good.
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
That's so cute.
Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Oh my god. Hold on. I think I see something over there. Oh.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
From what?
Where? What are you talking about?
Is she in a different world?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
Wait a second. Is she from another time? That's probably why her clothes look so different.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
I like his sword. Yep.
Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out that there are also monsters which I can see, but Diridith can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
I mean, I don't know how long this quest will be, so maybe I'll end it here. I don't want to rush through it, because it's like, so good. I think I will. I mean, no need to rush it, right? Just do it in little chunks. Savor it like I was savoring like a... I don't know what I would savor over a few days. But something like that. I mean, I really, really, really am liking it. And the timing of the new Paimon voice is perfect. It's like a new beginning almost. It's cool. And I've got Skirk. Everything's really new to me at the moment. It's really cool. Yeah, I love the writing in this quest so far. It's great. Yeah, I don't think I'll be finishing it this night because I haven't even encountered Skirk yet. I reckon there's quite a bit with her. Anyways, I'll catch you guys. I'll continue this later. You'll probably all just see it in one video, but yeah, I'll continue this another time. Hello guys, welcome to another Let's Play of Genshin Impact. I'm going to continue the Archon quest. And it's actually about 5:15 in the afternoon, so I'm not sleepy. Actually, I slept early last night, so I feel not sleepy at all, so it's pretty good. That's a good sign. Oh, and Skirk is level 80 now. I've been slowly leveling her up. I will ascend her soon once I get enough of those ice crystal stuff. But let's go to the quest. Oh, did I tell you? Did she have her sword last time? I got her sword and I didn't have to use money for it. I was like, I had leftover wishes from when I got her. And then I got this idea in the morning at breakfast time. Like breakfast, and I go, would it be funny if I just did some pulls at breakfast? I did a 10 pull, first 10 pull, and I got the sword. It's so cool. Wait, hold on. Wish history. I'll take a photo of it for memories as well. So there we go. I got Skirk. Oh wait, does it show? Oh, that doesn't show. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. So the weapon banner's separate anyway. Okay, let me. But anyway, I got it without any. Oh, first, right, let's check it out. History. Which one? Weapon. There we go. Wait, hold on. I think I would have got. Also, I did wish some other stuff. Oh, see, there we go. So I was like, that one? And then... yeah, it was like a 10 pull. And I got it straight away. I was like, so happy. Yeah, it's not always I have the best luck for the weapon banner, but this time I did. And it was so good. I was really happy. I was in a really good mood too. Before and after. Anyways, back to the quest. Let's go to the place. Oh no, where am I going? I'm at the closest. Oh, pick up. Well. Go that way. You know something? I don't know. Is this song new? I just have never noticed it before. It feels new to me for some reason. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. Oh, dear contestant tuners, you must arrive at the designated location at the assigned time. The flying... huh? Will commence... oh no, is this the wrong quest? Why am I suddenly doing a flying quest? Have I got focus mode on? When did we suddenly have to do a flying quest?
Hey, Ansan! We're back!
Okay, it's a new voice. It must be the same. Okay.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
It's taking me a little while to get used to it, actually. I like it though, the new voice.
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed,
Oh.
not ours.
Whoa.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual.
Skirk?
They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
Killing
They
the Abyss?
wielded an
That
unknown
seems like
power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
It's cool. I feel like I stopped at the right time the last quest because I was getting tired and I wasn't sure how many hours it would keep going. And it just seems like this is the exact spot where Skirk will show up. Exciting.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Ian-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Dainsleif? Yes, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dainsleif!
Ah, Dainsley? Let's follow the line. Dạ. Không có nói gì. Chắc không có. Is it Dainsley? Probably. It's fine. It won't be Skirk here. Ah, yes. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite alright. Uezo Iansen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend!
Ian-san, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Why? Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it... Gio. Okay, yep.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogating several Abyss Order members. Yet still I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its force attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to...
What do you think we should do?
Since we lacked actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time, and the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal. I'm not sleepy, but I yawned.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Wow. Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So she's here in person? Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured...
Oops, I missed that. I was clicking. We missed. It's probably his sister. Hold on, that girl called her the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that, it's referred to your sister then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, she was first granted the title of Princess. The Vinster King and the entire court of Khaenri'ah set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Khaenri'ah would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed in this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Khaenri'ah really believed in her.
Is that why Lemine is so determined to rewrite the homeland, revive the homeland, because she thinks she failed in the Khaenri'ah's savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Khaenri'ahs, afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps. First thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Oh no, why are you sleepy? I'm not sleepy, I'm yawning. Oh, wait. Maybe because I'm just very relaxed. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Eon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Nice.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I'll go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Yan-san.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
He can handle himself.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order
Same.
on his own.
Same.
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements.
Cool.
Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsleif. Alright, fine. I'll tell you the top one.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff. Glad they choose places close to the waypoint. Assault the Abyss Order. It's good, Whiskirk leveled up a little bit, like she's not gonna get one shot anymore. Is this the place? The Abyss
Hopefully.
Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. That's fair. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanism, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them where I can. When I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, there's a battle? Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. Oh, so he's good at defeating them. And void wards. I'll be back in a second. Whoa, where are we going? Party setup. This party should do, right? Just go. Whoa.
Off to the freezer! Obey!
Let my name echo in song!
Hey! A burst of flavor!
Oh, I need. Oh,
Shower me with praise!
how do I switch it back? Oh, just summoning by pressing 5. Okay, I get it.
Attack the frosting!
Time to shine!
Unleash! Obey! Do your master's bidding! Annihilate!
Wow. Doing work. Look at it go. When do I need Dane for?
Let my name echo in song!
Goose on the loose!
Wow, she was low health.
Cryo incarnate!
Strike a pose!
Off to the freezer!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Archon. No one's backing down! They're fighting back with everything they have!
Where are we going? This way? Oh, we need Dane?
Let the world collide!
A little amuse-bouche! Unleash! Shoo! A burst of flavor! Obey! By ordinance divine! Strike a pose! Unleash!
Nice. There's summoning it?
Obey!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
A dash of frosting! Take your true form! Cryo incarnate! Goose on the loose!
I'm glad I leveled up Skirk in the meantime.
Shower me with praise!
Off to the freezer!
Let the world collide! Stop them!
Manifest!
Days. Relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To freeze water, to resist it.
Flavor!
I can kill it at the same time or something.
Do your master's bidding! You will regret it! Annihilate!
Oh crap.
A dash of frosting! I'm in your dreams! The pinnacle of excellence! time. A little amuse bouche.
Let the world collide!
Manifest. Goose on the loose.
Strike a pose!
Yay, finally. I wasn't sure what the mechanic was, I was hitting them. Now what? Oh, this is a boss.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
Iniquitous Baptist. Word Sword of Heaven's End. It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
That would be so sad. Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean...
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Homeland?
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What? What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moeka and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has been, indeed been revived, as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Nope. I don't know. Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed? Well, maybe that girl that we met is from Kanria. Did they merge Kanria into this timeline or something from before? I don't know.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing the Mean in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Yeah, that's not all. There were other signs as well. That one. I can't see monsters at the same time as... what's the name again? Diridith. I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We can only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Interpret again. Submit calculation. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Diridith. So if she's Kanrian, like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Kanria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from a separate time and space, Diridith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe its lies. His lies. The notion that Kanria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. Oh, so it's fighting time?
Shower me with grit! Off to the freezer! Unleash! Transfiguration! Cryo incarnate!
Whoa!
This is getting interesting.
Oh no, poor Skeg. Alright, we're gonna have to do it without her.
Let my name echo
Revive
in
her.
song! At first, the flavor. Manifest!
Oh, is he even being hit? Oh yeah, breaking his shield.
Strike a pose! A little remove boosh! Let the world collide! Can it go back to it? Okay!
Oh, okay, good.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Diridith is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Kanria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Kanria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Whoa. Whoa, is this scared? Oh my god! What the heck? What's going on? Oh, what? What happened there? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. Oh, is it someone he knows? The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
That's his master?
Don't forget, Daneslith. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Huh. Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago. Wow.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Whoa. What are they doing? They can't kill each other, but he wants to fight him. Whoa. That's his master? Wow.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Kanriam, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become. Whoa.
Alright, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Oh my god, chat.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found.
Getting more reveals in what happened.
Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart.
Whoa.
And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I had never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy, as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade Work, I might not have come to loathe you so much. Oh, so he was a cruel person.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertologi, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. He lost limbs? He lost limbs over it? That means multiple, not just one limb. What the heck? There's little point in discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. Really? What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Whoa, no way. Serious?
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have
Whoa.
long become eroded.
Damn, he doesn't even remember himself.
Fragmented beyond recognition.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I
Oh,
would wish to remember
he's got
it.
no memories of his past. Damn, that's sad.
Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize
Whoa.
for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
You can't remember anything? Gee. That's dark. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of one's identity. So the Khaenri'ah we once called home. Oh, we get a flashback! Dainsleif slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Khaenri'ah. All the sights, memories and feelings, everything etched in the heart and mind. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Was that his plan? The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories.
Also, he just got some memories from Dane.
And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the loom of fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing is its purpose was to simply to supply the loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. We'll weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Huh?
Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
Really?
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army.
That was their plan.
As bait.
That's crazy. This is the plan. So that was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me in a state of meditation. Guide me into a state of meditation and access my memories. So be it, a few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines.
No way.
Conria is complete.
No way. The progress bar got to 100, thanks to him. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Oh, what's going on? I will have to go soon because I think I got dinner, but that's probably a pretty good spot to leave it. I feel like that's a pretty good spot to leave it because I won't be able to finish it. I've got dinner and then I gotta go watch Jin's concert online from BTS. His Run Sok Jin concert. So I think that's a really good spot to end because the next part will probably be like Traveler and Derivative. So yeah, hope you guys liked watching it, and I'll continue it next time, maybe tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to the another Let's Play, and I think we can finish it today. It's Sunday, I have the day off. I might have to stop for lunch, but nothing's stopping us from finishing this. It's not even a long quest, but I didn't want to do it when I was sleepy, and yesterday I had to go.
Great! She's still here!
I had to go to a Jin concert, so yeah, let's go. Let's get going. Ooh, I did the Stygian Onslaught, just for the first time to try it out, and this is irrelevant to the quest, but who cares? Because I needed a crit piece for her signature set, and then you know how you can get the artifacts from the Stygian Onslaught? I did it for the first time, and pow! The first one came out. I got a piece for what's his name? Skirk. It's cool. So I was using another piece. So I had this one, this one, and this one I had like some other pieces. Well, it was off piece. I mean, not like it was not finale of the Deep Galleries, but then a crit one with a crit damage as well. And it got 2 attack. Like it had 1 attack, and then I upgraded it to 4, and then it got another attack. So it was like pretty decent. Like because she doesn't need ER or anything like that. So this is fine. As long as it doesn't go to defense, and it did go in a bit to defense, but who cares? Still, I'm happy that. So then I could just get an off piece for that one. So yeah, I was farming for her. Basically got all the artifacts I need for her. Pretty decent. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So cool. So that's just this off thing that I got excited about. Anyways, let's go. Continue. Let's go see Derivative. So she's getting there. Like her weapon at the moment, it's like not high. I think it's like level 50 something, but it'll get there eventually. Anyways, let's go back to the quest. Derivative. Oh man, that's beautiful. It's a cutscene. Whoa. Did something happen? Wait. Oh, she's gonna show us. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Whoa, this suddenly got epic. I wish it was voice, it would have been cool. Damn. So we see that now? What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? No way, we get to see the Cataclysm! No way! Are you serious? Damn it! No way. Oh my god. Is this where Dirideth is right now? So she really is. So she's not even, she's from 500 years ago. That makes sense why she dressed so different.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Whoa, she just realized. Oh my god. So cool. No, I came from your future. Damn, that's cool as hell.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end.
In one sense, that's good.
In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
It is destroyed.
No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
Damn, they all have faith in the Savior. Is that why she really wants to help Conria? Because she was the Savior? Is that why?
I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me.
Oh my god.
Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
It's beautiful. Wasn't the legend of the Savior some blonde-haired person? And maybe that is... I'm the actual Savior that was in the prophecy. You know?
It's
in a
just
sense. Possibly.
too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
Damn. It's beautiful. Damn it.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento?
Oh.
Proof that we met?
Isn't that nice? Something she can remember? What can she... What can we give her?
That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento? What can I give her? The key? A memento? The key, right? So, I'm the one that gave it to her? What?
What is it?
If this is her future, if this is her fate... Oh, is she the Hilichurl? No way. Oh, no way. Is she the Hilichurl? I'm gonna give it to her. I have to. If this is her future, if this is her fate. What happened? What happened? Lumine! Oh shit. So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. Oh my god, we get to meet... No way. Holy crap, that reveal. There's no other way this meeting could have taken place. Lumine, you knew of all this? Oh my god! I knew only of the ending. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. Oh my god, it's like what does that remind me of? Suzume, the anime. It's kind of like that when we know the ending but we didn't know how it started. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the princess of Kanria, was prepared to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Diridith, she found me. Oh my god! Oh no way! Shit! She said that if the cataclysm happens, she can find me, right? No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me the news of you. What the hell? Did Kanra die because of us? I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber, so she actually did it. We've been separated ever since I awakened into that. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. No way. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kanria was in equal desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. Oh my god! She chose us over Kanria. No way. And then, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Diridith succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. So that's the past version of her. But she knows about this already. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Kanria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite. Oh shit! Oh shit! Holy crap! Holy crap! How awful! Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Kanra really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do? So her fate was that she destroyed her world by delivering that. Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Khaenri'ah are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be the exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intevat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Khaenri'ah of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. Oh, okay, that's why she's here. That superimposition is what allowed you and Dirideth to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Khaenri'ah was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's memories in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. What the heck? This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Khaenri'ah's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Khaenri'ah can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Khaenri'ah so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Khaenri'ah 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Khaenri'ah. I still see it as my second home. I can understand that. Because, like, let's say she was born, and she was just born as a Khaenri'ah princess, and then she got these other memories. So it's not like the first ones are not real. Like, this is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. Oh, and even with that, she still chose us over Khaenri'ah. But even so, that only constitute part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Whoa. Whoa, someone was watching? Was that Renova? I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it doesn't sound like you at all. Oh no, shit, is a lie? Lumine, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? She doesn't care about us. What? It's only ever been about us. Really? Ether, we will begin anew at the end of your journey. only been about us. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Oh my god. So she needs to confront the heavenly principles for something important. Damn.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
I would be.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's me. It's fine. I need some time to take everything in. That's fair. It's huge. This is beautiful, the way it ends. It's just, and the music.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Wow.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, all right?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
It's so intriguing. I love it.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about.
That's a nice way to think about it.
Don't you agree, Traveler?
Yeah. You've got a point. I still feel like a mess though. True.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first. Where? Where do I want to go?
Huh?
The music's so good.
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
So maybe Skirk is not even in this quest. Maybe it's her story quest that the cutscenes were from. Where do we want to go? Where's... That's so good though. Oh my god, that reveal was incredible. That's why Kanria fell, because she was looking for us. Oh my god. Was that planned the whole time? That was so good. That's our first real meeting, even though it was like from a different time. In space, what's this quest called? Space and Time with You or something? A space and time without you. Oh, it's so sad when you know what it's about. So it's always been about us, her plan. She has to fight with the heavenly principles. Is this where we found the Healy Trail and the key? Was that Diridith? Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what it feels like to someone clasping your hand, and by the time it sends you in deep sleep, sweet dreams await. Oh my god. That was so good. That was beautiful, what the heck? Oh my god, especially with this music. So we finally met our sister, even though we were separated by 500 years. We got to talk with them, and we found out the reason Kanria fell was because she took a chance to find us, even though she couldn't save us. Oh my god, it was so good. Wow. That was beautiful. Okay, thank you for watching, guys.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
I feel like doing Skirk's story quest right now as well. Okay. Catch you guys later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed watching.